I just don't come to fight, but I come to win. So it's not much I have to say. I just can't wait to go my weight and be in my room and think about this fight and visualize what I'm gonna do and get the victory. And this fight is very important to me because it's another shot for the title. But not only that, but also fighting for, I think, winning this fight is going to put me in a position to get my green card. So when I get my green card, I'm going to go to Trump Tower, and I'll hold it in my hand.
You won't be there.
Still, I'm going to be on his front of his house and show him my green card. So I'm very motivated, very excited, and that's what we're going to do.
So Sunday morning, you'll be walking over there. No, I mean, like he mentioned, for those of you who don't know, a great article by USA Today was put out where Ray talks about so few people have to apply to get a green card. You have to kind of there's something that you have to set yourself apart. You have to do something extraordinary, something spectacular. I mean, Steve, you can probably speak a little more to this, but basically you fight for a world champion, you become a world champion. Not only is that an opportunity for you to get a belt, but it's the opportunity to be able to stay and provide for your family and give them so much more. Is that even more motivation for you than it is to win a world title?
Well, it's accomplished. Like 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago, I was struggling so bad, to get an opportunity in boxing, to look for someone to believe in me, fighting anybody, anywhere, the opponent, a lot of us get canceled, train for 2 months, and they just say, well, you know what, we cancel the fight, and that's it. Certain people from very known names, say I wasn't even top 10 fighter, I was top 20. And that really kind of bothered me so much, because they say that to you when they don't give you an opportunity. So I get so mad, and I knew I believe in myself, and because I go in the gym and work hard. There's a lot of great fighters there, and spar with the best, and do a great performance, And after that, I fight 3 times for the world title and become #1 in the Ring magazine for the pound for pound guy right here, Crawford. Always fighting the best, making my own way, and here we are, So. I'm just living the dream. I'm living the dream and winning the green card. Like for a lot of people, it's almost like winning the lottery ticket. I secure my family. I love my country, Mexico, but I can eat better here. So I give my family a better future here. So I'm looking forward to really work so hard and fight hard, and please the fans, Saturday night.
Yeah, this is. Even though you fought overseas, you fought everywhere, fighting in the Garden for the first time. So make sure you come out. We're tuned into HBO to watch Ray and Jonathan. They'll be in the first fight on HBO tomorrow night. So let's move on to our main event, the World Championship welterweight title fight between Felix Diaz and Terrence Crawford. First, before we get to Felix Diaz, I'd like to recognize his promoter, Lou DeBella. Hi, Lou. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So. Lou, this is a fight that Felix has been wanting for a long time, presumably because Terrence is the champ and every fighter wants that opportunity. Why do you think your guy has a chance, a shot? Why is this going to be such a good fight come Saturday night? The mic's right here, Lou, if you want to. Oh, thank you, Lee.
I think he wanted it, first of all, not only because he's the champ, but because he's the best. And he deserves recognition as the best. And Felix wanted to fight the best. He believes he's the greatest fighter to come out of his country in terms of its Olympic history and his amateur history. He's a gold medalist. His only one loss of his career was, most people don't think he really lost, to Lamont Peterson. He moved up at weight, beat Sammy Vasquez in a fight that a lot of people didn't expect him to win. And he's been saying all along that for me to prove myself, I have to be the best. We thank you, the class move to give him the opportunity, and you're a great champion, and I have a feeling that it's going to be a rough fight, and may the best man win. And thank you, Bob. Thank you, Top Rank. I'm looking forward to seeing this card. I'm looking forward to see Shakur Stevenson and Ray and his fight. And thank you.
Thank you, Lou. Let's get to your fighter now, Felix Diaz. You done?
Thank you, HBO. Thank you. Thanks, Peter Nelson.
We
Thanks,
don't thank networks. You watched the game last night. Did you hear LeBron before the game thank Turner for airing the game? Fighters shouldn't thank networks. network should thank fighters for showing their talent on their platform.
Whatever you say, you're the boss. All right. Are we done with bubble burst for the minute? Bubble. Are you winning? Oh, you're doing pretty good. All right. Felix, 19-1, 9 KOs. As Lou mentioned, you wanted this fight for a long time, not only for the opportunity to possibly become a world champion, but because you feel like you're the best competition, the best competitor at the 140-pound division for Terrence. Where does all that confidence in you come from?
Bueno, como todos saben, tengo una gran experiencia y realmente Crawford es bastante bueno porque lo admito, pero no creo que es invencible como muchos lo pintan, pero vine a ganar, tenemos para ganar y por eso estoy aquí.
Like everyone knows, I have great experience. I acknowledge that Crawford is a great fighter, but I don't believe he's invincible, and I'm here to win.
Yeah, why do you think so many other people didn't want to take the fight, but you were up for it?
Bueno, mira, desde que estoy profesional, mi meta siempre ha sido pelear con los mejores, y él la considera uno de los mejores, entonces creo que es un reto para mí, para mi carrera, y un método de superación, siempre pelear con los mejores.
Since I turned pro, all I wanted was to fight with the best, and he's one of the best. It's going to be a big challenge for me, but I'm up to the challenge.
You have a lot of power at the 140-pound division. You stopped every opponent by knockout except for Granados, but you knocked him down multiple times in that fight. How strong do you feel you are at 140? Because, you know, obviously you're a little shorter than Terrence, but you fought at 147, which he hasn't. How much power do you think that you carry at this division, and how can you use that to your advantage come Saturday night?
Bueno, ya eso había que parar el sábado de la noche, para que todos vean con lo que uno viene en ese momento. Pero, como te dije, creo que lo del sábado será algo grande, ya que pienso que será una guerra entre Crawford y yo.
We're going to have to wait till Saturday, but I really believe this is going to be a war between Terrence and I.
Lastly, there's a lot of Dominicans here in New York City. Do you expect a lot of Dominicanos to be in the house on Saturday night to support you?
Sí, pienso que voy a tener el apoyo de todo el pueblo dominicano, ya que por las redes sociales, por muchos sitios, me han estado escribiendo, me han estado mandándome fotos que han comprado tickets y eso, y entonces, en verdad, creo que tendré apoyo masivo esa noche.
I really believe I'm going to have a massive support on fight night. A lot of fans have been sending me photos through social media of them buying the tickets and sending me great thoughts and support for the fight.
Fantastic. Thank you, Felix. All right, let's turn it over to the champ, Terrence Crawford. You ready to talk? I know you're always ready to talk, aren't you? So you're headlining for the first time in the big room at Madison Square Garden. You fought in the theater before, but look, this is stuff that dreams are made of for fighters, to be able to fight in an arena like Madison Square Garden. And now it's your time. So how you feel about the opportunity?
I feel very great about the opportunity to fight in Madison Square Garden in the big arena. Gotta thank God for blessing me with all the blessings that He's been blessing me with. Gotta thank Top Rank. And unlike Bob Arum, I thank HBO because they don't have to put me on the network. Let me just thank my manager, and my coaches, and my team, everybody that supports Team Crawford. A lot of great fighters and a lot of great fights that have happened in Madison Square Garden. I'm just looking forward to Saturday, another great opportunity to show my talent and display what Terrence Crawford is really about.
Yeah, this is your 11th time I believe, on HBO, and each time you've shined in the spotlight. Does any extra pressure, I know you'll never admit to pressure, but anticipation, anxiousness, anything like that when you know you're fighting in front of what could be the largest audience as a professional that you fought in front of?
Not at all, not at all. Once you get in the ring, it's like home. Like all the pressure and everything goes out the window because fists start flying. You can't worry about other things when people trying to knock your head off. So I'm up for it, I'm ready.
We got a chance to see firsthand just how prepared you are. We spent some time, Top Rank did, in training camp with you. Shot a series called Camp Life. Everybody go ahead and check that out. You'll really get an opportunity to see a different side of Terrence Crawford. You get to see him interact with his family. You get to see how his team is his family and just how much of a well-oiled machine that it is. But training in Colorado Springs in the altitude, this time in the snow, how well prepared do you feel like training in those elements and all the game plan that your team put together, how well prepared do you feel like you are after the spectacular training camp you had out there?
I'm always prepared. If you see me fight, then you know that I'm 110% prepared in each and every fight. That's a must. And camp was great, like always. And we're ready to go out there and put on a show come Saturday.
Lastly, you're not, you're very accustomed to fighters kind of calling you out, and you had a famous line that kind of gets circulated around is like, did you get what you came for, right? That kind of is around everywhere. Here's another one to my left that has been asking for the fight on social media and things like that. Do you think we're going to kind of get another one of those statement moments come Saturday night where you can kind of look at him and say the same thing?
Of course. It's crazy because on the outside it looks easy. It looks real easy. And a lot of fighters say, oh, I can beat him, I want to fight him, I want to get in the ring with him. But then when they get in the ring with me, it's a whole totally different thing, and they see something that they've never seen before.